Hello friends, so we are here seeing the contents of the packages with the Android LCD screen for the Citroen C4. First of all, this bezel is a separate part for the small screen. You need to order it separately to install the small screen with the type A or C depending what you have, to move it down in the position of the head unit, which you will be taking off. This is just the plastic cover and screws to mount it in. Here and here. So remember, this is a separate part you need to order. Maybe the seller has it as well, but you need to be aware of it. Now to the main subject. The bezel for the screen, this is separate. You will need to install it in it, or if they install it for you, but I don't know. In this case it is separate, so I will need to mount the LCD screen inside this bezel, plastic bezel. It already has the buttons installed in it. And the air conditioning will have to be installed as well, but this is after it's removed from the vehicle. A set of cables. Let's see what we have inside. This is the main connector, if I'm seeing this correctly. This is the main connector that will go to the car. And this is an assortment of other functions. This will go into the LCD screen, all sorts of antennas. They say here camera for all the other functions. Key 2, key 1, reverse. Oh, so these are cables, exposed cables, and needing to be cut. These are not some sort of wireless sensors. Let me, okay, like this. So this is a RCA slot camera. This is for the backup camera, I think, or the front camera. This unit has function for frontal camera and reverse camera. This connector is for, I don't know yet. So these are cables for the various functions that the unit has. Auto, back, reverse. This is for the reverse. Key 2. Okay, so cable loom number 1, USB. This is for the optical cable adapter. If I have a different type of connector, I think this is optical at least. Yes, square. Okay, so this is loom number 1. Let's put it back in later. Okay, and this is the decoder, the CAN bus decoder, which will be connected to the cable. Now comes the main actor. An assortment of goodies as well. Let's take them one at a time. These are bonus given to the buyer. Various tools and the touchscreen pen, anti-slip pad, and cables. Some more cables. Let's see what we have in here. USB cable, probably the GPS, antenna, or the 4G antenna or 5G, I don't know yet. Audio out, this is for the RCA connector. GPS antenna, so this is the GPS antenna, so that must make it a 4G antenna. I don't know. Okay, GPS antenna here. Another USB cable with two outputs or two USB connectors. Over here is a series, some screws, a series push. Okay, so this is the SIM card holder, because this unit is capable of 4G network. Now how to install it, I'll have to look it up. And some more cables. Rear camera, so this is for the rear camera. The other one must have been for the front camera input. Camera B plus, break-in, higher, I don't know, infrared. Okay, so the last part is the screen itself. This unit in particular has an 4 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of ROM, of memory, internal memory, and is 4G capable network, so not 5G yet. Okay, this is the front and the rear with all the other connectors. The optical, coaxial antenna, GPS, 4G, okay, I don't know what this is, we'll see later. Okay, on the other side, this is the main, the main connector, and details about the product. Let's see. Android 10.0, as you can see. Okay, so I'll have to install this in the bezel provided to be able to mount it in the vehicle, and all these cables over here as well.